Hello, guys, and welcome to today's live stream where I'm going to be answering questions from you guys. And we hopefully are going to be joined by Chris, but stupidly, I can't remember if he's taken the day off for Thanksgiving. So we're going to start and see if he joins us because he could also be caught up with a call, which is uh, not uncommon. So if you do have any questions, please do put them in the chat. Don't know if we're going to have a full session. That depends if Chris is coming, and of course, if you guys have questions there. But if you do have questions, put them in the chat, as I say, and I will work my way through them. And before any of that, please do also check out the news guy. He is the channel sponsor, and his logo is up there and his link is below, and he offers a great digital PR service. So make sure you take advantage of what is working right now and feeding the LLMs and all of that good stuff, including the backlink juice and all of the other aspects make it a great service. So do check that out. But like I say, we are here to answer any questions. Hopefully, Chris does join and we can crank our way through the questions. So, if you are there and you've got anything you want to ask about SEO or digital marketing related stuff that I may be able to help you with, then please do put it in the chat and we'll go from there. But if it's a quiet session, I am going to wrap up early because I do know Thanksgiving is tomorrow, and a lot of the people who watch, of course, celebrate Thanksgiving. So if you're chilling and enjoying the time off, feel free not to ask any questions. So yeah, we'll give it a few minutes and see if Chris comes. And of course, if you guys have questions, because whether Chris comes or not, I'm still happy to answer the questions. But don't want to sit here talking to myself. That is obviously a massive concern for anyone doing a live stream. So put whatever you have in the chat. Just opening up the chat, actually, make sure I'm not missing anything. And I've got 3 of you from YouTube. I just need to check that this stuff actually live streams on my Facebook and stuff. It does. It is live over on Facebook as well. But it's not on my LinkedIn. I need to check my LinkedIn as well. I need to check all of these settings because it is shown that it's up on LinkedIn, but not a lot of you are there, and not a lot of people are commenting or saying anything this far. So if you are there, just even a quick hello, just so that I know that there is people there. And I've still not got anything from Palmer. Just seeing if the guy's online. Nerdy, I think you're the only one watching. I think I have boobed massively. I can't remember if Palmer actually said he was going to come on the live stream or not this week, given it's Thanksgiving. So I'll give it a few minutes and see if he does show up. But I'm not hopeful because I think speaking to Randy and all of that, these guys are workaholics. But they're all taking the day off. So, and another account doing the exact same thing. I'll try to look at that picture actually. Oh, sorry. I thought it was something else. From a distance, it looked like something else. Not quite sure what, but I'm glad it wasn't what I thought it was. That's all I can say. But if you've got any questions, Nerdy, I'm happy to answer. If not, and you are enjoying the festivities or taking the day off, that's also fine. Palmer's still not read my message, so I am not hopeful we're going to get a full session out of this. Dirty Mind, it does, just from a distance with my old eyes, it does look like that, Nerdy, so I'm not going to lie. It was the first thing that sprung to my mind. But Dirty Mind or not, that's what it looks like. Let me see. Still nothing, no questions, no nothing. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes, guys. And if there is no questions, I am going to write off this live stream because it is Thanksgiving. So looking for a good CTR bot. Any suggestions? CTR bots. Palmer is here. A second just to add them in, and then we'll go for it. Palmer, I didn't know.
Dude, look at this guy.
Dude, I didn't know if you were caught in a call or you took the day off for Thanksgiving. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to come.
No. I handled my daughter, so she hasn't been giving me any hard times lately.
Oh man,
no more trouble out of her. She's been handled. She's been doing a lot better. Wait, we're live. Good for you. That's good.
Yeah. I know it's Thanksgiving, and I'm like, I don't know if people are going to want to fucking talk today, because I know Randy and all of that like took the day off, and these guys normally work every fucking day under the sun. But
I was about to say, well, these guys take days off. I mean,
yeah,
that's why
Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but there we have
I got
it.
a haircut.
Nice.
Randy took a day off.
Yeah, he had to go.
That's interesting.
He had to go pick up his son. His son's at university, like a good distance away, so he goes and picks his son up. So
that's like an event. I can see that. Yeah. That's probably important for him.
Yeah,
for anybody really.
Oh yeah, for anyone.
Yeah,
he would do the same for little Chris.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I would have been there already.
I think Randy's the same. Randy's the same. He's sitting in a hotel waiting.
Come on, where is this dude at? Come on, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta tell him.
Yeah, I think Randy says to me, dude, they grow up too quick. You've got to enjoy the moment, because before you fucking blink, they're gone, and they don't want to hang about with you anymore. And I'm like, no, I don't like that.
That's the cool one, dude. You're right. He's not. Dude, I assure you, you're never gonna meet anybody like me out there. I promise you that.
But so M1 is asking about a good CTR bot. Any suggestions for the here and now, Chris? What's currently working? Because we've spoken about these for years, different bots and different bits and bobs, but what is currently working now?
Yo, what? You guys just smell blood in the water or what? Like, where are these guys coming from? You watching me freaking SO_M1? Well, I would just make I think a node script with Playwright is probably the way you want to go. I was using Puppeteer for a while, but the problem with that is that nobody put me onto. I'm like, man, this is working great, and it's fast and efficient, but it doesn't have any scale. And the other piece of it is, yeah, it works great with Chrome because it was made by Google.
Yeah.
But it works. I mean, it's exceptional. Plus, there's like stealth built right into it. I mean, and there's all kinds of, there's a huge community, so you can get everything you need. For scale, Puppeteer is not the way to go. I do believe that you will need Playwright. And now with our great friends at OpenAI, we'll say, that's not what I would use, but our good friends at OpenAI or whoever you trust. Like spitting out, you don't have to be a genius, and I don't need to rely on another man to give me the code and make integrations and do all this crap. No, it's $20 a month, and I go get the answer and make it go. So it's, information is a lot more accessible and a lot faster. And then if you get a hiccup, that $200 to spend for the hour or a half hour, and the guy that's been doing it since he's 8 years old in Bangladesh is worth it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm stuck at this hyper specific thing because it's so shady. This is not giving me the answer. How do I get around this?
Yeah.
And there you go. Because that's one thing I've noticed. Like, it'll get you everything, but like, there's certain parts, there's certain things that you get stuck on that you still need help with. But yeah, play right, bro. Play right.
Cool. Glitch Sunger, what do you think using user or traffic signals for boosting backlinks after Google leaks saying that user signals and traffic activate the links instead of having them ignored? And he's seen some services for this. So running traffic through your links, does it move the needle?
Well, it depends on what your objective is. Moving the needle. There's a lot of people that make dollars in multiple different ways. It's just if you're a business though and you want rankings, does pushing traffic through your assets to your assets push the needle? Not every asset is going to push the needle. If it's a long existing or long standing category specific, for lack of better terms, but long standing link, and you magically start getting traffic, I don't see that to have any effect. But yeah, getting traffic from your assets can be helpful, but it can't be the only thing. Like, you're not just going to send a bunch of traffic through, go through your backlink profile and send traffic through every link. We did that. You don't just like magically jump. But if you're continuously now building and these are also getting you traffic, it's like I'm building better links now. Like, I can build less now. So instead of building out a PBN of 985 websites and then pumping traffic through all of them to like all crazy, spending all kinds of money, now just hyper category specific links that are going to the top level category page. And then when we're getting traffic, it's being derived from keyword set and it's coming right over. Like, but natural, not hundreds, like 5, 6, something natural, but having a long session time and seeing multiple pages. And you don't do that every time. It's just like some of the traffic is just perfect and you're able to. So there you go. You're welcome.
He's going all deep and dirty, but yeah. There we go.
It can be, yes.
Ursol. I'm assuming it's Ursol, just under a different username because he's using the same face. Why did Google add the branded queries filter to GSC? Wonder what the significance of this is.
Yeah. I love you. So being able to add expressions or rejects to Google Search Console isn't new. It's been there since the beginning of time. Now, having the button might be relatively new. But the importance of these elements, it's just so overwhelmingly important that they had to add it so the sheeple can go and grab it. And that's it. Cool. But we've been looking at brand. I know you have. Or excluding brand. But I'm sure you and Craig and myself, I mean, that's not new. Like, it's not new. It's been there the whole time.
Yeah. But the button is new.
Yes, button's very new.
Easier to get to.
But it's that important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he also goes on to ask, did you guys try Scrunch AI? It seems a lot of these firms are popping up. I did have a quick look at what Scrunch is doing, and I would agree there are more and more and more. companies or websites or whatever popping up to, and it basically monitors your brand presence, Chris, and it generates an AI-friendly version of your site to influence the LLM results, is what it says. So, yeah, it can
Give those guys a hug.
Yeah.
Get that cheddar, dude. Good job, Scrunch. Run to the top.
So
Get to the top and yell as loud as you can.
Yeah.
Mr. Scrunch.
Mr. Scrunch.
Run right up there. You're the best. You're the newest. You got the start spouting from the rooftops. You're the greatest, baby. Even though you're only one fight away.
And so M1 says thank you for thank you for the question first and foremost. But yeah, we're always happy to try and throw in something that will help you. So sadly, a lot of the CTR tools though are no longer as effective, and it's a scale thing. Like Chris said, trying to scale. People have run around with phones testing shit. Like CTR works. It's just how can you control it and scale it is the key component.
And these guys with the tools, they're pot committed. Their whole list, their whole business, they've wrapped. The tech is moving faster than they can. Like they can't throw the whole thing away and say, no, don't use that. I got something new for you. But they could make it feel the same and make it work properly, which is interesting. But that would cost money. And that's
the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's not enough guys like us looking for that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
sure it will come eventually.
Oh, yeah. All over our faces.
Yeah.
Anyway. That wasn't good.
Well, anyway.
In our hands.
Joe is asking, did Seth get that big screen for Black Friday?
About 4 years ago. That's not a big screen, my friend. That, my friend, is a Samsung Flipboard 2. Big difference.
I thought you were going to get rid of that out the background.
Oh, this white light here?
Yeah.
I know, but I gotta work. There's needs and there's wants, right? I take care of this bucket first.
Just get some fucking wood paneling on your background.
No, because then I'll look like everybody else. Nobody's got this. Nobody's this annoying.
Oh man. But yeah.
Like when they come and see a Palmer video, they'll know that they've never seen anything like it again.
Maybe they don't want to.
Oh, that's funny. 40 Red Bulls, too many.
God, they're just okay. That fucking guy. It's madness. But guys, keep your questions coming. Put them in the chat. We will go through them on a first come, first served basis. Also, if you're just there, just give us a wee thumbs up and let us know you're there. But Ursul has said, which SEO Black Friday deals do you think are decent? On my mastermind just a couple hours ago, we had a session on the deals that were out there, but I'm curious to know if you found anything, Chris, that's worthwhile, because I know what Randy and a lot of the other guys in the mastermind are eyeballing, and I'm curious to know what you.
Nothing.
Come on, don't lie.
No.
This is like Christmas for you.
Right now's the time for it. No, it's expansion time. Everybody's hunkering down. I'm not going to be spending money on things that anything I need, I have. Any extra dollars that I have, I want to push into marketing. It's pushed
enough.
Everybody's cowering. It's pushed on. In my opinion.
But
no, I'm not buying it. I don't need anything. Why? Is there something special?
I mean, there's Neuron Writer have got they're back in AppSumo and stuff, but which I think is a good deal. But I mean, there is deals out there. You know, WPX Hosting have got a discount. You know, a lot of the things that I use, you can go in and grab, you know, discounts and stuff. But there's nothing out there this year, certainly in the last few years, where I've went, oh fuck, I need to buy that like now. Like I can't wait. You know, or something like that. You know, a lot of the stuff I've got, like you say, I've already got what I need to function. Obviously, we're always looking for something new, something better, but there's nothing I can say out there. What I've noticed, Chris, is a lot of guys actually don't do a Black Friday anymore. A lot of the guys are just like, fuck it, I'm not devaluing my service by doing that as well. So I know a few guys who used to do a lot of the Black Friday stuff and aren't doing it anymore as well. So I see a bit of a pullback on Black Friday, if I'm being honest, from SEO people in particular. I know, like, it was actually Joe who said it in the mastermind. If you want, he's seen a 75-inch TV screen for like $300. Like, there's deals to be had on hardware and you know, and all that shit. But you know, from our industry point of view, I think there's a lot of fucking stuff out there that is garbage, and you know, that's what, you know, Black Friday comes in, and they're shilling it for peanuts, and it's not well supported and things like that. So I think a lot of brands, bigger brands and stuff, are just like, we don't really want to be associated with that shit. So I see a fair bit of pullback on it as well.
Yeah, I didn't not too many. I did there was something I was watching that I wanted, and it is on AppSumo. Speaking of AppSumo, there is something I did spend $239 on.
Go on.
Agency Co. It's a mirror of SPP. They're giving up a lifetime. I did buy that. I pay SPP $250 a month. And you'll fuel those dudes. I want that to work bad. No, it's not mine. But
Agency
man,
Co.
Dude, if I could take everything off the top, like, and then I saw guys taking a run at SEMrush, but that's lots of people will throw rocks at the king, so we don't want to do that. I wouldn't jump beds like that. But yeah, other than that, the only other thing that I found to be relatively interesting within that type of is there's lots of AI like bots and crap, but I like the solutions that launch video or can go right to a sale, but humanized.
Yeah.
Like, do you think people would put more value on speaking to a robot than to a Filipino? A human in person?
Do you know what, Chris? I think there would probably be a fair split in that, because I have not necessarily Filipino, but I've spoken to call centers and stuff for like the bank and stuff here, and they outsource the call center stuff to places like that. And dude, these people cannot fucking function. They can barely speak, and I can't understand them either. Would I rather talk to a bot, which is probably going to be more understandable and more accurate? Probably. You know, I kind of see the argument, but I would much rather speak to a fucking human being that had legible spoken English. Absolutely. So, but I have been frustrated on phones. I had a phone call today, actually. I've got a bank account with a company called Tide, and this person phones, and they're like, "Hi, we're from Bide or Tide or whatever it was." And I'm like, "Bide," and they're like, "No, Tide." And I couldn't even understand what they were saying. And I'm like, "What is it you want?" And they're like,
"What do you want, dude?"
And they said, "Well, we need to confirm some of your details." I said, "I am absolutely not under any circumstances giving you any of my fucking details." And
click.
So yeah, it was. But her English was shockingly bad, because she's had to spell out Tide.
That's how you knew that she was legit, though.
Oh,
You,
absolutely.
you have to be Premier because there's no way. If you were running one on me, you would be perfect.
Yeah. So it's I kind of, to answer that question, I think it would be 50-50, Chris. I really do.
To me, there's two. It's lack of understanding to get to a sale. There's objections to be cashed, which means qualify them and give them to me.
Mhm.
And second is I don't understand, or my perceived expectation is different. And then you that's why I pay you.
Yeah.
Right? But I think bot would be good for this one. But yeah, the sales stuff, man. I did that ape thing. I've tried like all the little agents and like, dude, they're cool, but it's just not the same
No.
as
Dude, I don't think AI is quite there yet, ready to take over the world. There's
And then I even did that Alan, not before Hermosi got involved, but I knew Hermosi was messing with it, so I was curious, like, how's that crap work,
Yeah.
right? Like, dang, did they really make a bunch of money?
Mhm.
Okay, and then I was curious how that worked, and then they have calling systems within Alan, and I'm like, it's not that good, But was it good enough to hit him for 13 mil? I guess so. Cool, good for you. It still sucks.
Nah,
Just
it's mad.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was my opinion. I can have my own opinion.
By the way, I have just seen something I'm interested in.
What's that?
I don't know how good it is. Photo GPT
Nah,
AI.
I'm sorry, sir.
What did you say? It's crap.
Crap. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you feed it your headshots and then it goes away creating all this other cool shit.
I know, but there's it. It's been on there before, but yeah, maybe they fixed it.
I'm just reading some of the worst reviews.
Like it's just not.
I'm not going to be trying it.
Yeah, like it'll do good, but yeah, there's other ones out there that have just got it. Like they've just they fed it more data. If they keep getting people in to keep feeding it,
yeah,
I'm sure it will do a lot better. Yeah. But they haven't hit scale yet. That's the problem. And these other companies are getting pumped by like Mr. Beast and freaking. They got tens of thousands of users. Like,
yeah,
it works good.
What you eating?
Granola. I'm sorry. No,
Ugh.
it's good. It's all organic. This is delicious.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's held together, organic and coconut sugar. It's delicious. It's good, man. It's good. I've been eating clean, drinking lots of water. I mean, look how clear the skin is, dude. I'm glowing, man.
Said who?
It says me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true.
Said nobody
I'll say
ever.
who will.
Oh man. Said me.
Dude, I'm always the man to me. I'm like walking. I'm like, oh man, damn, I'm brolic. I'm tall.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
fun.
guys, put any other questions in the chat. It is a bit sluggish today in terms of questions, probably because all of you guys are chilling or having a day off for Thanksgiving. But if there is any questions, please do put them in the chat. But Palmer, if you get anything, any questions or any ideas or suggestions or cool shit while we're waiting questions?
No. Is there any I saw just because we were talking about AppSumo. Is there any cool? Is there any attribution out there that isn't insanely expensive? Is there anything that's like Hyros that isn't $400 a month?
No.
Of course not. Why is the stuff that's good cost so much money?
for the data or the functions or whatever it's going to cost, man.
Those pricks. Because
Yeah,
that's
but like, you think like the SEM rushes or Ahrefs or whatever, right? Just as an example, it's the data that fucking costs them so much fucking money. So the costs to have that accurate level of data is why, you know, it can't be replicated for £50 a month. You know, it's the clickstream data that's so fucking expensive. So it's either do you want to work with the right shit, or do you want some fucking AI bullshit guesswork or whatever? You know, I'm sure someone can churn something out for peanuts, but whether it gives you the answers you want is the functions you want.
I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for either a script or something for YouTube that can comb through all of the analytics on the past 365 days and pinpoint the exact moments, the exact thumbnails, the colors, the contrasts, every actual detail of something that produced a positive result, and give it to me in a list. That's step one I'm looking for. The other thing I'm looking for is quality attribution, a high roast mimic, but for a fair price. That's what I want. Yeah, that's all. Just those things.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's where I'm at right now. And then I want an American to sell me hours for less than $20.
Chris.
I can dream.
Fucking hell.
An American that has some level of skill set. Like, not just like, now I could put the ads up. Like, there's guys, business owner guys that I talk to locally, and they're like snatching people like that are, you know, and that I could go and get people from like the schools or whatever, but that's like a whole nother thing. But then still, like, I don't want to give anybody too good of an idea. Yeah, like I need some Americans that work for cheap. They're hard to find. Like, I was down at Home Depot too, even like, damn, like I remember in Florida, like, bro, there would be endless guys. And then too, like, there used to be these things here called Labor Ready, right? And literally in the morning time, it would be freezing because they would get in line. I've stood in that line. I know. You start there at 4 a.m. and you pray you get in the door so you can sign the sheet and go off to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, they don't do that anymore. Like, I would love to go sign up for that.
Yeah.
And then just look down the line. All right, which one of you guys aren't gray? You. Like, like, here, come here. Well, you're just having a rough patch here. Come over here with me quick. You weren't sleeping outside all night. Come here.
I've kind of found that locally myself. You know, getting good local people with some form of skills was pretty difficult, man. And at the cost that I was willing to pay. So,
and you have to agree, because I know that you hold, what do they call that? What when everyone sits at the round table? Court. You hold court. Like, there is something to having someone in house, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, the people that work in house for me, I absolutely need them to be in house, and you know, it's easier, especially with like my graphic / video editor. It's easier just to shout across the room, "Hey, make me a thumbnail. Hey, fucking do this," and sit with her and tell her what I fucking want, because I can't articulate what I want that well to these video people, because she knows what I want. And it's, you know, I just show her and stuff like that. But trying to do that with someone that's maybe not in house, I think would be really difficult, because I don't know the technical terms for a lot of this stuff. I'm just like, I want this and I want that, and can that happen and can that happen? So for shit like that, it's there. It's there, man. So I like that
energy, because I noticed when we have there's certain projects that we work on that are higher ticket and will require more allocation of time and my time, and we'll work in a virtual team and we're like doing our stuff together, like almost like we're working Dude, if I could have that every day, that would be way productive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. It's not as scalable.
I know.
But
It definitely isn't.
beautiful thing though.
Um,
Quality, I don't know, man. I used to think speed was it, dude. Speed
yeah.
and scale would trump all else
Nah,
as I get older. I
got to
start
have
to
that, got to
understand
have that balance of some quality control in there, man, or shit starts to fucking hit the fan.
quality and speed is the
Yeah.
king. Yeah. But
Um,
that's impossible.
yeah.
Well, there's a synergy there though. There's a medium. And that's a saleable MVP right there.
Lee is asking, are you using Google AI more with the action script, direct API access, vibe coding, etc., being better than Chat GPT?
No. Vibe coding, no code. No. Direct API access. You can set up a webhook server very cheaply. The RMCP or whatever name they have on them, through Bright Data. I'm not utilizing that at this current moment, but there. No, sir.
No, sir. Um, no, sir. Is
But
the
that is, I was standing there in that type of like base 44 and this type of, and that's that's that chapter. I'm on the next chapter.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm good on that. I'm good.
I am the same, Lee. But yeah.
You can make your own webhooks. Dude, there's tools out there that you can make your own API. You can make your own APIs. You can make your own connections. You make your own webhooks. You can do it so much more cheaper, faster, quicker. And then too, if there's a problem, you have the most advanced thing that I've ever laid my eyes on. Like when I remember when my dad gave me the disc the first time. And I was like, all right, well, how many farts does a dude make in a day? And I was like, boom, there's the answer. Like that changed my life. A chat room changed my life. But this stuff, my head, look how big it's getting. There's veins popping out of the side. Like it's unbelievable. So, man, I think you can do better, sir, for yourself.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, no.
But
Don't.
Lee's saying he had an issue with someone or something changing his local business listings. He's used Gemini and G Cloud to script a tool to fix it in 15 minutes automatically.
Wonderful. Awesome. I noticed that. Awesome. Let me see the script.
Let me check that for you, Lee.
I check that out.
Prove it, Lee. We don't believe you.
Yeah, prove it. Receipts, baby.
But
for real though, we need to see that.
If it's changed, it sends him an SMS. So good work, because some pricks.
Oh, see, that's and welcome to the AI marketing paradise. That sounded cool. If it changes, it sends me an SMS.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was so cool.
Dude.
And then you're like, oh, damn it. Google had that pre-built the whole time.
Dude, there's a guy in my mastermind, and he's sitting there and he was telling us what he fucking wanted. He's telling us a problem he had, and he basically wants a tool to do all of this fucking shit for him, like all of the fucking work, where he doesn't have to do shit. And you're like, dude, you're asking for the fucking impossible here, man.
All of us want that.
Like,
we're all looking at each other saying the same thing.
It's not through laziness. I want to just speed. Like, I'm trying to crank all these fucking pages out and I need it to do this and I want fucking automatic videos to pop on it and all. And you're like, dude, you're fucking asking for the dream.
The dream. Yes. Like,
But-
come on, guy. What that, like, you don't want that. Like, that's how you eat, right? Well, shut up. Like, no, you don't want that.
And Ursol, you are right. Staffing is Palmer's bottleneck. Well, I'm not saying you're right on that, but it's the bane of most people who are trying to scale is fucking staffing, man.
There's a lot of factors there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a point you can put it at dollar amount or as time progress. Like, there's at some point you start to become you're really just a manager in research and development. Yeah, that's the hardest one though. Is numerous people. Like, you have your team, then like everyone's rooting for you, but then there's a certain level that you still need to add people though. And I run out of people I know and I trust very quickly.
He's
Then
run
I
out
gotta
of
start looking at others, and it's like, oh man, I don't trust that dude. I don't even know him.
he's ran out of family members to fucking employ.
Or people that have been in my group for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I scooped all the people that have been loyal. I'm like, all right, come on over here. Like, we're gonna get it together. But yeah, I'm out. I had Graham working, Mom working.
You didn't have your gran working. Come on,
Yes,
man.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't like it though.
Man,
Graham was Charlene.
Your gran
She was pitching. Oh, heck
pitching.
Yeah. Pitching. Not pitching. She was more customer service. But she wasn't feeling she didn't.
What if someone phones up and says, hey, fucking Palmer's a dick. My order's fucking 3 days late. Motherfucker. What's the gran going to say to that?
Text 5708-101080. Text me.
But
most people, I realize that, and my this epiphany came on to my brother as well. There's usually, it's not that either of us are at fault. There's a misunderstanding. Now, sometimes we've screwed up, or maybe it's just not what they wanted. But usually it's something that's very easily fixed with a 10-minute call.
Yeah.
It can usually be remedied. Almost everything can be remedied. I've probably, in the course of doing business, like, there's probably only been 3 or 4 like that are just, it's just business. I understand. But those are the loudest. Those are the ones that'll go on every social platform. All your GVPs just don't have anything else to do. Jeez. And then you'll look, and I'm like, but wait a minute. All of this chaos for a $35 citation package? I'll give you citations for a year. How about that? Oh, it's always that too. Every time, and you'll look, and I'll be like, this guy bought a press release. Or what? Give him his money back. Like, sometimes it blows my mind, but usually a 10-minute call, man. People are people, man. They're usually a call is an easy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's tough though when you have to read all those a-hole messages. And then you're like, wait, what's your actual problem? You guys are 10 days late. That's it. Okay, here's half your money back and I'll give you a free one. Next.
But Lee is saying his tool can change things back automatically, but it's against terms of service. I can send you the code to do it automatic, but they can suspend. You need a manual intervention.
Remember when all the tools were doing it in the background and people were getting cracked left and right?
Oh, yeah.
And all the business owners were like, I don't know what's going on. And then you're like, well, you've given all these permissions. And not only is this tool doing it, but this one and this one and Bird Eye and this one and this one and this one and Local Falcon and this one and this one and Local Viking and this one and this one.
I like how you've dropped a couple of big names in there.
Hey, well, that's what I do.
Oh, God. Ursol's got a question. How many clients does Palmer have? Like,
I know you've got like
multiple different things there. You'll have your normal clients who pay you monthly retainers, but services and everything
Right,
else.
vehicle.
Overall, like, are we talking hundreds here or thousands?
Not thousands.
High hundreds?
Mid.
Mid? Nice number. Nice number. Fuck that, though. Fuck that. The customer service on that. Right, here's a question. You know, you have all of these kind of issues. Is it the customer service that gets crippled in your business just with the amount of people being people? Is the customer service the one that gets crushed to death?
It's the intake order. Thank you for your order. Is there anything you need? No, I'm good. The next day they come back. Well, that yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. And if you've been in SPP, it works. It's like this. It's a message board. It just goes down.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come back up on the list until how it's set is 7 days before the order's due.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl will go back. Oh, did they message? And then when it's delivery time, here's your delivery. You need anything? It's at time of order and at delivery. Those are the two. But anything in between there, it's not even going to come up until 7 days before the order's there. Won't even see it. And then if they start dinging other avenues, unless it's a direct issue, I'm not going to see it.
Yeah.
Unless you want a refund or unless there's like a problem, I'll never see it until it's order ready time.
So if you want something else, just go order again and it'll follow its sequence, and that's all there is to it.
Or you submit a update. Like you submit a like you've already accepted, and then like, okay, hey, I need a revision. Then it goes right to the top of the list. Then everybody's like, oh, I know this guy, whoa. Because now you're trying to take, it's already here. It's like you're trying to dip back in, take it back out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go grab his hand quick. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want in, you're happy. How can I help you next? That's it. Fast. But yeah, that's the crippling thing. And I didn't see it until year 3 of actually at scale, because I've been running service for a long time. I didn't see, because I could never put a dollar amount on that in between. Like, did they get their order? Did they get what you could get out in the marketplace at the same or a better level for cheaper? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. I didn't see that an official ball pattern was necessary, but I do see it now.
Yeah.
It's that in between is the difference. Because like I talked, like Darren, like we're somebody we both know that I've had this conversation with. That one touch point could be the difference between the lifetime value.
Yeah.
And that I didn't see. But hey, I'm getting older now. I've been doing this a while now. Now I understand. And that's an advantage over the new guy. Because the new guy won't be able to afford that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very important. Anyway, my next favorite thing next to SEO is the business of SEO.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. So much fun.
That's,
and I lose all the time, by the way. If you want to know what not to do, I could write. That might be in my next book.
But dude, that's the kind of shit that I do consult people on. I'm like, just don't do this and don't fucking do that, because I've done them all. The
mistakes.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the value is.
Yeah.
I know. That's why sometimes I'll grab you for an hour after the call.
Yeah.
No,
it's just like, I wish I had someone like me to ask the questions to when I was doing it all, you know, trying to scale an agency and all that shit. So, but Lee has said, do you not use a chatbot with access to your order dashboard to answer clients via WhatsApp? Saves the same questions. Even for stuff with no API, I have the script read workspace emails and pull the data into Airtable.
No, I don't. No. They're asked the exact same way. and the answer is hyper specific to that user and answering to them exactly. No, I didn't want to dedicate time to that yet.
Yeah, but you probably see with all this stuff, Chris,
It's only time.
even my consultancy calls, my video / graphic person in my office said, Craig, I reckon I could do your consultancy calls because it's the same fucking questions and the same answers all of the fucking time. So I'm going to make the assumption, with all of the services, that it's going to be the same pish that comes through a lot of the time. The same, even though it might be asked slightly differently, the same answer applies, man.
Oh yeah, and usually just that in between, one more extra touch. Yeah.
But
yeah, hey, I cannot disagree, sir.
I
had a good rebuttal. I would have fired it in already. I have not.
You're
Yeah, no. I had something on the tip of my tongue that I was gonna add that was a value add. I lost it. I started thinking about this. See, I don't like going down rabbit holes. Once I see something that I know is the solution, and then I see it in action, then I would deploy.
Yeah.
I hate wasting time on stuff that,
That comes with experience as well, though, Chris. I think, because we all jump down those rabbit holes, and now I'm very standoffish. Unless I see the value add up front, I am not fucking around
no, exactly.
with anything, because I am a big rabbit hole guy. I'm down there fucking drowning and all of
Yeah,
that.
no, that's what I mean.
I've been that guy, man. And, even when it comes to like testing shit from an SEO perspective, I'm like, I'll test when I decide that the test is warrants testing. I'm not going to just fucking jump down all of this test for the sheer hell of it so that I can make a video saying I have tested the impact of, this.
I'm guilty of that though.
I'm like, fuck that.
Like, dude, I know the answer. I tested that one. Like, it could be anything. I do that for fun. That's fun. Like, that's fun though, kind of. That's a difference.
But Lee is saying you need to learn this. It will let you scale 10 times and be better than external staff. And I
You want to really help me? Give me an AI that can alleviate tax bill. And you want to know what else would help me? How can I want to automatically be able to shuffle money around from the ETFs that are dividend paying monthly to maximize my yield for that month? That's what I need. Decrease tax bill and increase the monthly income that comes in off those dividends. Lee, you want something to help me out? That would help me out.
The money's always got to move as well. I'm sure there'll be someone somewhere that's got something cool there.
Yeah, that always tickles me. And then too, like it hurt my heart. I was watching, actually, to be honest, I won't say his name, but it's one of Holly's friends. And he didn't have software or anything, but he sparked my mind. And I was seeing what he was doing. And he wasn't pitching, he wasn't even showing me. I was just watching and seeing, okay, what platform, what's going on? Well, I tried that. And that was cool. But in order to really make something, you have to invest a lot. And I made a free $13 a day. And that's cool, right? But to risk $1,000 to make 13 is not what I like to do.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Those figures don't stack up.
1,000 to make 13 isn't like that. 1,000 is still at risk.
If I can double my money, I'm happy. If I can 10 times it or whatever, but not for $13.
If I can make $1.30 a day off that stack,
yeah,
I'd be in. Yes, sir. Sure, of course. $13. Letting, for lack of better terminology, a bot run to make $13, but that $1,000 is at risk. It could dump. and I got to put more in. Like after the second time of shuffling, and then I'm like, I just lost all that I made over the last month. Like I let it happen to me twice, and I was like,
fuck
when
that.
I was even. I was like, I'm good. I mean, it's cool to play with and stuff, but
Nah, there's got to be a better return of investment than that. That's not fucking interesting.
Well, but during while it's happening, like making all these little micro trades, like, it's cool, man. It's cool. But it was cool there's a rabbit hole though to that rabbit holes. It was neat, but no, thank you. Yeah, I like I like all kinds of things. But that's where it's at right now. It's like, okay, let's cut this down and make this monthly go up, even if it's just small percentages. It's really, really good. And then take all digital funds and throw it into a hard asset. Boom. Or I guess it's still digital. Extract as much as we possibly can from digital land.
Yeah.
Pump into the future.
And Lee has a final bit of information for you there.
Base the corp in such hullas and pay rotels to the brand. I have no idea what that is.
Royalties, that's supposed to say.
Base the corporate. No. No, I never. I went down a small rabbit hole recently. Actually, Craig knows. I don't. At the very end, when I'm laying in bed and I had to make my decision, I don't want to do anything I don't fully understand. Because if I think back all the times that I've lost, there's usually something there that you don't understand. It's got to be easy and simple, right? Most things that are good are easy and simple, easy idea, right? That's easy. That's what I like. So, but touche to you, kind sir.
Yeah,
I'm good. But now I see some states that are fun, but this is way off tilter though of SEO conversation.
Yeah,
I think there's some states to formulate business in. There are some ways, and there's things called transfer pricing that are very helpful. I'm learning.
Yeah, do it at your own pace.
Yeah.
Do whatever feels safe.
And then I have a comic book addiction, which is a problem.
Oh,
which is kind of an issue. Yeah, I got a pile of them. Yeah, no, that's my hustle before I fell in love with the digital was definitely antiques and vintage. And then the one before that we won't talk about.
And Stripe Atlas is an example of less tax using smart cops. It's super easy and 100% legal.
This is not tax advice. I don't know what that is. Stripe Atlas is an example of less tax using smart corporations. I know about shell corporations. I don't know about smart. See, this is like that AI jumble. It's like, if you know, it's like, you're really just talking about this, I don't know. Smart corporations, I'll look up this term. But, okay, what's it? But you can't look at
all night now.
Yandex and ask them, what is this crap? Why is the USA doing this nonsense? Like, what are they trying to do to their people? They're insane over there. And then it'll give you like a good answer.
Yeah. Oh, that is not what I was looking for.
A blue screen.
No. I seen. I was actually. I'm not going to say what I was looking at, but I was looking at something there that I've been watching for a long time.
Wait, what? A good thing or?
Yeah.
Ex hamster or what?
No, nothing like that.
That's watching a long time.
It's all right. I can see it now. I just remembered the main name that I really want. The guy's been sat on it for a long time, and the bastard, very similarly to you, is just not giving it up. I've offered him various different options, and he's not given it up yet. But I just realised that it was due for renewal fairly recently, and I forgot to check. But the bastard has renewed it again. So yeah, I'll need to check back in 2026.
Oh, you only did 1 year.
Oh no, he did.
Yeah, only a year.
Yeah. So, oh no, that's all he ever does is just renew it year to. He's teasing me, man, because he's not using the domain properly. He's just a little year, and I'm like, man, surely he's going to fucking die now, or something's going to fucking happen. Like, dude, I've been waiting for a long, 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 long time.
Was it a good one?
Yeah,
Like how good? Like a brand name or a name?
it's my name.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
No, dude, he's renewed it.
Dude, did he put a freaking screen on it that says coming soon? My guy's torturing me too.
Oh, no, there's no coming soon. He's got some old website on it. But dude,
this one says coming soon. It's been coming soon since 2017. Dang, I looked. Oh, I know that's torture.
Or
yeah,
look, Dula. Lee is saying.
Dula.
I don't.
Is this Lee? What is he on? Do you know Lee?
He's a local guy to me, yeah.
I mean, is he rich?
I couldn't. I've not seen his bank account, but
Lee, are you rich? Are you putting me on? Yay or nay? I'll go look. Okay.
But yeah, he's a business owner. Is all I'm going to say. I'm not privy to Lee's financial records. He may very well be disgustingly rich, but I do know he's a business owner. So, yeah.
And dude, I've been blown away sometimes. Like, for instance, there was like there's three, a guy, a brother, and they had one bay, and they did like oil and brakes and all this stuff, and they were running $3 million a year through that freaking door.
Fucking
I was like, wait, whoa, what? It's like, you guys are cleaning up. No wonder why you guys eat out every day. I was wondering. It's like, you guys are eating $50 a day to lunch. I was like, you guys gotta cut that out. Yeah. I know.
Why not?
Today was a good chat. I mean, not too much SEO, but I enjoyed it.
Always good to broaden our horizons and see what problems people have. So hopefully it has helped people out there in some way, shape, or form, even if they just know that they don't ever want to scale to have 500 clients, Chris. That sounds like a bitch.
I mean,
but
yeah,
you're making dollars. That's all that matters. So feeding the family, putting food on the table, buying little Chris some Christmas presents.
It's actually interesting now. Like 2 years ago, a year ago, he just wants a puppy now.
Fuck.
He wants a dog. My dog died. I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it, to be honest. Like, dude, I get weird with animals. I don't want to do I want to go through that again? My heart. Dude, I can't do it. I get like attached. It's like my buddy. And we hang out. I can't do it.
Chris gets what he wants.
Sometimes just for sport, I'll tell him no, just to piss him off, just to throw him in there, give him zingers, and usually like something small.
Yeah,
like all those like walk by wants. That's a shoot down now. But sometimes I gotta tell him no. It hurts me.
It's not easy, mate. Not easy.
Yeah.
But
oh well.
Anyway, guys, we are out of time. But check out the news guy. Logo is above and link is below. Check out chrispalmer.org if you want to go and see Palmer for any of his services.
Yeah. Chris Palmer SEO, Christopher Seth Palmer, CHRSPLMR. Any variation of my name, it will get to me.
What about Chris, the douchebag Palmer?
I better go get that one. I'll get that one.
But yeah, go check Chris out, and thank you for the questions, and obviously for you American guys. Hopefully you have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. Palmer, I'm going to make the assumption you're still working tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, I'll probably definitely do the mastermind. I'll throw up a video, but that'll be that. Yeah, there's no I don't really have any. Yeah.
You've no thanks to give.
I have lots of things. Just not in a formal manner. Not at a table.
Well, enjoy anyway. But
Yes.
guys, see you the same time next